post celebrations last night?
It got passed around many hands throughout the night. It's a testament to the team. This award, I think it's not an individual award for me. It takes so many people to win it. So it was so good to celebrate with those that are close to me last night, and yeah, there was a lot of smiles and a lot of photos with the medal.
What time did you get there?
Very early. I was up early just with the time difference, doing a few interviews. So I think I only got a couple of hours sleep, but I tried to get in early. There's a few of the other boys that probably got a sore head than me and fast asleep still, but it was good to celebrate with my teammates after a disappointing end to the year. But this is a bit of a reward for some hard work that we've put in.
It was made of the family connection last night. Did you get a chance to chat to them last night on the swap?
I did, yeah. A few FaceTime calls back to home. Mum and Dad were in my town, and my siblings were in Melbourne, so was able to see them and get a feel for the emotion they were feeling. They've ridden the highs and lows, not just this year, but throughout my whole career, and they're with me every step of the way. So it's as much for them as it is for me.
How was the emotion for your mum in particular?
Yeah, massive. I haven't had a chance yet to speak to her on the phone. Now it's settled down, so she had the champagne out last night, and Dad was having a few beers at like 2 a.m. or whatever. So that's unheard of on a Thursday night for them. So they were up and about, and so was so many of my friends and family all over Australia, and they're so proud of me, and I'm thankful for their support.
So they did.
As I've said, sort of all the interviews I've done in the last 12 hours, it's I think a testament for the club that I'm standing here today. It's so special, and it hasn't sunk in for sure that my name's up there with some of the greats of the game to win this award. One of my mentors is Michael Voss, who's been at the footy club for many years now, and to now have my name next to him in some aspects of football is so special for me, and I'm so proud of that. Obviously, we're disappointed with the year, and we're envious of the teams playing on Saturday, and we want to get to that, but this is a small, I guess, success for our club this year.
When you lost the captaincy or overlooked the time for selection, how did you maintain such belief that you hold equal record number of votes in the Brownlow? It's just an incredible resilience and I guess belief in what you can achieve.
Yeah, we've put so much work into our resilience as a football club over the last 18 months, and as an individual I've sort of been tested in that on and off the field, and I'm proud of myself for standing up sort of under that uncomfortable situations at time and standing up. The captaincy was a really easy decision for me, to be honest. I want the best for the club, I want to succeed, and for us to do that and for us to have our best chance of success, it's for Tom Jonas to captain us, and I was more than happy to support him and play my role, and to be able to stand up here today and have him there last night supporting me, Ken as well. It's really special, and it's a great result for our club.
Was that Ken that sort of drove those standards and belief in you? Like he pushed you to an uncomfortable place, but he obviously pulled you up as well.
Yeah, certainly. He's got a brilliant balance of treating his players tough but fair. He wants to bring the best out of you, and we might not always agree with the decisions he makes with selection and how he treats his players, but he's got one thing in mind, and that's the best for them and the best for the team. And probably took me a while to really trust Kenny, but I guess I had a lot of conversations with Mum about it, and I've got to trust Ken and what he's done for me, and it's paid dividends to this day.
Was there like a light bulb moment where this all turned around, or was it more progressive over time? Was it an event or something?
Not really, no. I think for me, I need continuity in my game, and to do that, I need pre-seasons, and the last two of those with surgeries and whatnot, they've been interrupted, and finally I had a good run at it this year, and I think that's what's got me to this point. I need that pre-season, I need consistent games to find sort of my groove and consistency, and find what works for me. So being able to put that all together this year, I think it's just it's cultivated in sort of the perfect storm for me.
What is the trust? What did Ken saying that you needed to trust? What
I just think perhaps sometimes putting my ego away and trusting Ken to make the decisions. I think at times he's very tough on selection. It has been for me, and I've sort of doubted his calls at times, but now I know he's always got the best intentions for me in mind. So as much as we get angry and grumpy sometimes with decisions coaches make, you've got to understand that they've got the best intentions in mind. They want you to succeed. They want the team to succeed. So you've got to put your full trust in them.
And not having the external pressures and responsibilities that come with being captain, that helps you to be a better player, though.
I wouldn't say so. I've always held high expectations for myself. I don't really look too much into external expectations of what's going on outside our four walls at Alberton. So that was never really an issue for me. I set high expectations for myself, and I'll continue to do that.
Ollie, you've spoken about your mum, Jane. She's obviously played an important role in your career. I spoke to her this morning. She's over the moon. How pivotal is that relationship between yourself and your parents, where you've come from to now?
Yeah, huge. And I love the opening scenes in the Brownlow last night where all the parents were on talking about their sons, because without not just their support but all your family's support, there's no chance a young boy or girl will make the AFL or AFLW these days with their support. Just the amount of kilometres and money they spent on myself as a kid to get me to this point is extraordinary, and I've always been grateful for that. Along with that, the sacrifices my siblings make to get me to this point when they want to play junior sport or they can't because I've got to go somewhere. That's why I see them last night so happy for me to winning this, and it's as much for me as it is for them, this award.
Did you get a lot of texts from old junior footy mates last night?
Certainly got a lot, yeah. I haven't got around to replying to them all. I've got a long day today with a few media things and a trip to the airport, but yeah, all their support. I still get hit up by so many people when I go home, and old schoolmates, old footy mates, young kids who look up to me and aspire to make it from a Echuca into the AFL. So can't wait to get home and take the medal back and yeah, show it around.
A lot of fireworks about Echuca last night, I'm told.
Yeah, no, I heard there was some fireworks going off, which would have been unusual on a Thursday night in a lockdown situation. So I think that the town was very happy last night.
Ollie, have you got a close relationship with Bossy?
I do, yeah.
And what do you think, how do you think it's fair as a senior coach, for example, with Carlton, is ready to take that on and succeed?
Yeah, no, certainly. I think I don't think I've met a person that is more motivating than Bossy. He's run our sort of resilience and leadership program over the last 12 to 18 months, and what he's done with our group and the connection and trust he's built within that playing group is enormous, and we've got full faith in Bossy, and we'd love to see him get another gig. We've got a lot of coaches that are going onto different roles at different clubs to further their career, and I guess it's great for our club and to see them going. So yeah, we'd love Bossy to get that, and we've got full faith in him. He could be a senior coach.
What's on the cards now? You flying back to Adelaide this afternoon?
Yeah, back to Adelaide tomorrow. The boys are off to a golf trip at Barnbougle tomorrow, which I can't make. I've got a bit of knee surgery tomorrow, so we'll get that cleaned up, and then yeah, over the coming weeks when things settle down in Victoria a bit more, I'll duck home and have a bit of a party back then.